Hello, my name is Troublemaker, and this is a series on strategy and tactics, which has now entered Season 2, the Wargame Red Dragon version. So the first topic for this will in fact be Recon, and I will be covering it in two parts. The first part being a brief overview of how Recon work, and the second being about the types and uses of various types of Recon. Higher optics adds two features, higher efficiency and range. So you have a tank sitting in a position and it wants to fire on a target across the way. The tank has a long range. However, his vision is about half that. It means that a tank will only be able to cover a bridge and not hit the target across the way. However, when you add a recon unit into the mix, the range of vision for this unit becomes far higher. It's worth noting that vision cannot be granted beyond obstructions. As well, when a unit is in cover, it gains a bonus to stealth. This is a stat that is modified by the other half of optics, efficiency. However, it is clear that a unit's combat efficiency goes down if it doesn't have a recon to spot for it. Every single ground unit in the game has a stat called stealth. This is how visible the unit will be. A unit with exceptional stealth is barely visible, while a unit with low stealth is highly visible. So your optics range will go so far. However, even within the range of this optic, it will not be able to see the stealth unit unless the recon moves up. This might seem strange. The science behind this is not all that exact. Think of stealth stat producing a stealth field around a single unit. The larger the stealth stat, the larger this stealth field is, and the more it will push the enemy's stealth back. In order to overcome this, you will have to either get closer or have enough optics to see beyond their stealth stat. A recon with higher stealth values will be able to do just that without risking itself. This means in order to counter your recon, the enemy will have to deploy counter-recon units. A counter-recon, or defensive recon, is used to find and stop the enemy from reconning your position. If an enemy can spot a unit's position, this gives them an opportunity to use focused artillery shots. Focused artillery shots will deal more damage. As well, if they spot high-value targets like commands, they may choose to send a cheap rocket plane after it. Recon units can also be used to spot enemy planes coming so that they can quickly deploy their own to intercept them. Counter-recons are used entirely defensively and are most commonly used when something fishy happens. No unit just dies to random artillery. If it is getting wiped out by artillery, chances are they have a recon behind your lines. There are a lot of recon units in the game, and there are a lot of roles that various recons play. The next video will talk about the various different recons in the game and the roles that they will play.